your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. The Golden Rule. Never have we fully understood how important the Golden Rule was than we do now. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This principle has been known since early times. As powerful as it is, it doesn't limit any of your particular thoughts or acts. It just means don't do anything or think anything about another that you wouldn't want done or thought about you. The genius of this is in its simplicity and scope. You see, the Golden Rule and karma places the responsibility of your own actions and thoughts at your own feet by your own judgment. Anything you think, say, or do about or to another creates a vibration that has a resonant quality. Whatever you are and are about resonates with others who are the same way, and it brings it back to your doorstep. Some call this karma. What you put out in the universe, you get back. What you sow, you reap. When you are kind in thought and deed to others, by your own measure, you will find circumstances manifesting in your life in which you will be the beneficiary of good friends and good fortune. There is no escape from reaping what you sow. If you are able to beat others in business and succeed financially at the cost to another, you may suffer with bad health or bad relationships. If you are inconsiderate of others, you will find that you will be on the receiving end of inconsideration at the very least. However, there is one saving grace for all of us. We are judged by our own measure. In other words, we judge ourselves. It makes no difference what others may think, so long as you feel good about your own thoughts, words, and deeds. If you feel good about yourself, you will reap an abundant life full of joy and happiness, the joy and happiness that you have given to others. Before long, you will be experiencing events, circumstances, and friends who make you feel great about yourself and life. Just like old friends. Have you ever met someone and it seemed like you've been good friends for years? And did you notice that you both felt the same way? How do you explain this? When you have been friends with someone for a very long time, you become more and more alike, which causes a strong, resonant effect due to your growing likeness. The longer you know someone, the more alike you become. As a result, you can actually feel the resonance between you. It is a feeling of closeness, likeness. However, when you meet a new person that has many qualities that are just like you have a resonant feeling of likeness that feels like long-term friendships. The reason it feels like long-time friendship is because those are the only relationships that have that strong likeness and resonant quality. So when you meet someone new who has that same feeling, the only thing you can compare it to is a long-term friendship. Often, people who feel this strong resonant feeling will say, "It feels like we've known each other for years." The reason is because it normally takes years to become that resonantly alike. The music is everywhere and it's nowhere. A radio is a great metaphor for understanding frequencies and resonance. In my seminars, I will have two radios, one tuned to a station that plays great music, like this, And one tuned to a frequency that has no music, like this. On stage, I will tell the audience that I hear the music wherever I go. I turn on the radio that is tuned to a great radio station, and sure enough, the music is playing. I run to the back corner of the auditorium and turn on my radio, and again, I hear the music perfectly. I run to the far corner of the auditorium, and still, I can hear the music. I come back to the stage, and no matter where I go, I can hear the music. So I announce to the audience that the music is everywhere. My assistant comes on stage with the other radio and announces that he doesn't hear the music. I ask him, "What are you going to do about it?" He replies, "Well, I'm going to go to the back right corner of the auditorium where I'm going to get a new job, and then I'll be able to hear the music." I tell him, "Give it a try." So he runs to the back right corner and announces that even though he changed his job, he still can't hear the music. Once again, I ask, "What are you going to do about it?" He replies, "Well, I'm going to go to the back left corner of the auditorium where I'm going to get a new girlfriend, and then I'll be able to hear the music." I tell him, "Give it a try." So he runs to the back left corner of the auditorium and announces that even though he got a new girlfriend, he still can't hear the music. Once again, I ask, "What are you going to do about it?" He replies, "Well, I'm going back to the stage and move across the country to a new home, and then I'll be able to hear the music for sure." I tell him, "Give it a try." He runs back to the stage again, and still, no music. So I announce to the audience, the music is everywhere, and it's nowhere. When you can't hear the music and you aren't happy, you can't find happiness and hear the music by changing your job, finding a new girlfriend, or moving. In fact, nothing you can do will bring you happiness. You have to first tune yourself to the happiness station where you are, and then you will notice happiness everywhere. And no matter where you are or what you do, you will hear the music and feel the happiness. Happiness is a state of mind that begets happy thoughts and attracts happy experiences. When you decide on happiness, you can see it in everything. It has a very powerful, resonant quality that elicits the happiness, the happy aspects of any situation to the forefront. A perfect view where you can not only see and experience the happiness, but you can hear its beautiful music, often in the form of laughter.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 5, segment number 29. Let your quest for knowing continue.